Welcome back to ECOSTRESS tutorials. This tutorial will teach you how to use a Python code to apply a cloud mask to a single ECOSTRESS image. Let's start by making sure we have everything we need downloaded. First, I have this single cloud mask code which I downloaded from the ECOSTRESS tutorials GitHub. I'll make sure to put a link of this in the description. I also have ECOSTRESS data that I downloaded from the Appears website. This data has two different types of files, land surface temperature and cloud mask files. Now let's create a project folder by right-clicking and selecting New Folder. Name this folder in a way so that you know it's the main project folder. Now let's move our code into the main project folder as well as our downloaded ECOSTRESS data. Now we need to create a place to save our completed cloud masked images. Open the project folder and right-click and select New Folder. Name this folder in a way so that you know it's for the outputs. Now that our project folder is all set up, let's open Visual Studio Code. At the top, select File and Open Folder. Here we can get connected to the main project folder and select Open. In the Explorer tab, find the single cloud mask code and click on it to open it. It should look something like this. If you want to learn more about what each line of the code does, look for this green text that has a hashtag in front of it. These are called comments. Comments do not actually affect how the code is run, but they do provide more information to readers. Now, let's find this section of the code titled Load and View the Surface Temperature Image. Look for the variable titled stFilePath. You'll see here it says, replace this text with the file path. In order to do so, let's go to the Explorer tab and open our ECOSTRESS data. From the list provided, I'm going to select which land surface temperature image I want to cloud mask. Right-click on the image and select Copy Path. Now you can paste this in to where the red text is. Make sure there's still an R in front and the entire thing is wrapped in quotes. Next, let's find this section of the code titled Load and View the Cloud Mask. Find the variable titled Cloud File Path. See, it also says replace this text with file path. Here we want to put the file path to the cloud mask image that corresponds with the land surface temperature image that we put above. You'll know it matches if the date string matches. The date string is listed after this DOY, these numbers here. I'm going to find that image and again right-click and select Copy Path. Now I'm going to paste it in here. Double check to make sure there's an R in front of it, it's wrapped in quotes, and that the date strings match. Finally, let's scroll down to this section that says Save the Masked Image. Find the variable titled Output Folder Path. Again, you'll see replace this text with folder path. In the Explorer tab, let's go to our Outputs folder, right-click and select Copy Path. Paste this in here. Make sure there's still an R in front and it's wrapped in quotes. Now the code should be set up to run with your desired image. Let's scroll back to the top and find this section titled Import the libraries we need to apply the cloud mask. Click into the code and press Shift-Enter to run it. A pop-up will appear prompting you to select the Python environment. Click Python Environments and then select the ECOSTRESS environment that you created or another one if you have a different one that you would like to use. You will know the code has finished running when a green check mark appears. Continue the process of running the code in order from top to bottom by clicking into the module with the code and pressing Shift and Enter to run it. This first section will generate a map that shows the surface temperature of the LST file that you uploaded. This section will map the binary image of the cloud mask that you uploaded. The blue areas show areas that are good to be kept, and the red areas show areas that should be removed due to possible cloud cover. This section will generate a map of the surface temperature, but with the areas where there are clouds indicated removed. This image will be the one that is saved to your output folder when you run this final section of the code. To make sure it ran correctly, open your outputs folder and make sure the file is present. Now you know how to cloud mask a single image using this code. Thank you for watching this ECOSTRESS tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. For more trainings, tutorials, and information, including a written version of this tutorial and its associated code, go to ecostress.jpl.nasa.gov/documents, which will be linked in the description.